In the frame now on television, Stan, the man, Wawrinka. Nickname, of course, Stan, but that's not much of a nickname. Understandable. What's he been up to? A ranking of number 8. Broke through into the top 10. 28, so plenty of time to go. 14th year on tour. And, of course, a very fit 6 foot, 81 kilos. This is his best ranking ever. When he crushes that forehand, it's something to watch. And of course the backhand, a delight. Currently living in London, but like I said, he was born in Ljubljana in Slovenia and has slipped back into the late 90s, the mid 90s after reaching 71. Same height, a lot lighter. Good 9 kilos lighter than Wawrinka. And of course considerably younger, still growing on tour. Will be happy to someday break into the top 50. Has the capability. Plenty of interest. Well, Bedene obviously has the tools to get past a top 10 or a top 20 player as he was last year, Wawrinka. Yeah. And Wawrinka's go for broke game once in a while does let him down because everything's really big forehands, big backhands.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, well, that too. It doesn't take the pace off most times.
And Bedene's first name is Aljas? How do you say it?
Aljas.
Aljas. Oops.
15-all.
Well, he's done well to get to the quarterfinal. 2 wins. And that will certainly help his confidence as he goes into the Australian tennis season. Should be straight into the Aussie Open. Ooh. Well, and with that this forehand, the number 1 seed gets his early break.
To break back.
A nice pickup from the number 1 seed. Just absorbed the power of the Bedene forehand and kind of bunted it down the line. That's actually a great serve. First serve, kicker out wide.
Right near sideline. Ball was
looked good, but the Slovenian making the challenge. I think he's going to lose this one. Yeah. So down from 3 to 2 challenges early in the set. I think Wawrinka really wants to bagel him for what he did to him last year. At least one bagel. Oops.
Advantage Wawrinka.
Second double of the game. Well, you do have to mix up your serves with someone who returns as well as the Swiss star does, but you know, you really have to give it some air over the net.
That's just unfortunate. He had earned himself a shot at leveling back at deuce by that excellent serve. But the net court intervened. Yeah, 5-love for the top seed against the man who beat him here in the quarterfinal, same stage last year. We'll have to say, looking good for Stan Wawrinka. So Bedene's biggest strength, his serve, and of course his movement.
34-2.
Like the last service game of the Croatian team against the Indians, saved 1, 2, 3, and 4 break points, all one after the other, which is really unfortunate for the Chennai boys.
Yeah, you felt sad for them having worked themselves into a good position.
Went for that kicker out wide. No, Went for too much.
Game, Bedene.
Well, and the Slovenian is on the board. One break of serve.
Wawrinka leads 5 games to 1.
But he does it, and Federer does it with his one-hander. Novak does it with his two-hander. Great serve.
40-30.
That's one thing if you have enough setup time. If the ball's ballooned a bit, but when it's coming hard and flat, it's just so difficult.
Very hard to change direction.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible to do it on a regular basis. You can do it occasionally. There it is.
First set, Wawrinka, 6
Wawrinka
games
holding
to
on
2.
to his serve for a 6-2 win in the opening set in this first quarterfinal of the Aircel Chennai Open.
Love 15.
Have the opportunity.
Yeah, there it is. Just waiting for that opening, and that was perfectly struck. You know what he does so well with that backhand is he measures it. He measures the distance between himself and the ball so well that he is never too close, never too far away. Yeah. Well, rushed him a little bit. Very lucky for the Swiss.
Advantage, Wawrinka.
That's more like it.
Somehow it doesn't look that quick. It was a big one, 205 right down the tee.
That's what you call unplayable, right in the corner. Whoa. I think it caught the top of the net and kind of slowed down the pace of the ball, and Wawrinka way too early on it. Another one. Wow, he's just got it dialed in for the last 20-25 minutes. Hasn't missed a single one. Now, Bedene looking in serious danger of losing this service game as well. Yeah, needs a few of those.
15-30.
I must say the body language of Aljas Bedene hasn't really indicated just how much of a rout this is, which is good to see. He's kept himself always in, always trying. No drooping of shoulders, although this is close to a humiliation.
Certainly a beat down, as they say. Ooh, good second again.
That's a shame. Had the opportunity, just went for a little too much. But he was clearly bested in this encounter. Aljas Bedene of Slovenia, now living in London, can only come to the net, shake hands with our top seed, who is through somewhat easily. 6-2, 6-1 in the quarterfinal. And in the semi, there's no doubt that his tennis has improved a great deal, Wawrinka, but so has his cricket to an extent. So the top seed through to the semi-final against Aljas Bedene. 6-2, 6-1. An emphatic display.